Wonder Woman! Welcome guys, it's Will and this is DC Week. I'm going to tackle a DC property every day this week leading up to Batman vs. Superman. And my money's on Superman. I'm a big Superman fan if you guys couldn't tell. But yeah, we're going to tackle someone else who has the spotlight in this movie, Wonder Woman. This feature I'm talking about is from 2008-2009. It came out when they were in the prime of making these animated features. I believe Bruce Timm and his crew were on it. Kerry Russell voices Diana Prince. Doc Ock, Alfred Molina, voices Ares, the God of War. Nathan Fillion is Steve Trevor. And yeah, that's just like the quick little facts about it. But yeah, let's talk about Wonder Woman. My first introduction to the character was through the Justice League cartoon, like a bunch of us, and I didn't know much about her, and this show like gave me a lot of info about her rogues, about herself, and just, yeah, it taught me a lot about the character that I didn't already know. Like, I mean, I knew about Cheetah, and I knew about the Super Friends, but I personally didn't know a lot about Wonder Woman, and that was my introduction to her. She's a cool character, and I think my next introduction to her was the New 52, which we're going to talk about that with her origin. It came out, I didn't know what to make of it. It was there with the other ones like Green Lantern First Flight and Superman Doomsday, but I just didn't want, I just didn't want to take the chance and watch this and it'd be terrible, or because I was buying all of these as they were coming out because they were just knocking them out of the park. But this one I was like, this could be another Gotham Knight, this could be another one of these. I was just very hesitant to it. And boy, was I foolish. We open up in this movie to a war between the Amazons and the God of War Ares, and it reminds me of 300 without some of the gore in it, but they take this stuff seriously. There's some great stuff. Like, if you need an introduction to Wonder Woman, you need to watch this movie. It'll make you get so much more respect for the character. The war kind of wraps up. We follow Hippolyta, which is Wonder Woman's mother, beheading one of Ares' sons. They take Ares prisoner and keep him locked up. And the gods, as like a sign of good faith, give the Amazons a new place to live, the Mascara, which is where Wonder Woman is from. And they actually help Hippolyta create a child. She makes out of clay, which is Diana, Wonder Woman herself. And Zeus throws his lightning down at the clay, and she's born. We flash forward a couple of years. Wonder Woman is now a grown woman. She's smart, fierce, a great friend, and yeah, some good stuff. She's very curious about the outside world. She doesn't want to be just stuck on the Mascara, and her prayers are kind of answered in the form of Steve Trevor, voiced by Nathan Fillion. And Nathan Fillion just knocks it out of the park, whether he's Hal Jordan or just anyone for the DC universe. But yeah, Steve Trevor, Nathan Fillion, good stuff there. He comes after like a little fighter incident, and instantly all the other Amazons want to kill him because he's interrupting their way of life, and he's kind of like a horn dog. And he's like, "Oh hey, ladies, hello there." Like just imagine Nathan Fillion in real life talking to these ladies. Like that's essentially what Steve Trevor is. And Diana immediately sticks up for him, going, "Oh no, like we can't do this." So then her mother, the queen, is like, "All right, we're gonna have a contest to see who's the greatest out of all of us to take this man back home." And Diana wins it out. And during the confusion of that contest, Ares, the God of War I mentioned earlier, gets released by some like coup, and Wonder Woman's mission gets a little bit more complicated. Instead of just taking Steve home, she also has to find out, hey, where's Ares going? And what's he doing? What's he planning? What's he sneaking up to? And that's all I'm going to tell you about it right now. It's a great movie. You need to check it out. And if you don't want to check that movie out, you should check out the New 52 run with Wonder Woman. There's new origins for her where we find out Zeus is actually Diana's father, and there was an affair between him and Hippolyta. Some crazy stuff in there. I didn't get too far into it, but what I read, I was hooked, and I want to go back eventually. But with Rebirth, who knows what's going to happen. Wonder Woman, 5 out of 5.